off the road. Okay, I've arrived. No one else is here yet. It's 9:25. There were already a couple of pieces of firewood here, so that's nice of the previous campers. I've got plenty of firewood for myself, and I hope Luke brings some as well, because we're going to need it tonight and tomorrow night. I had to move my car several times because there's cow shit everywhere. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, those are my tyre tracks. Ducks, kangaroos. There's another one. And there are about 3 other campsites in use at the moment. So it's pretty quiet, even though it's school holidays, but it is Friday, so that could change. At the moment I'm trying to suss out where I want to put my sleep kit. I'm thinking there, because that's the flattest. I was thinking up against the fence over here, but that's got a bit of a curve to it. So that spot there in front of the car, I should do it. Alright, I'll be back once I've done more. I noticed this soil has been dug up, and it turns out they're putting in new piping for the water supply. Now that is not safe to drink, that is straight creek water. That needs to be treated before it can be drunk. There's a morning magpie. There's plenty of wildlife around here. Ooh. Bully. And there's another magpie. This is also a good spot if you have a hammock, because there are 3 trees here. You can tie off to those 2 big ones and on to the small. This one I would not sleep underneath, and the same goes for that big one there. There's quite a few trees around here that can drop their branches without warning. So here I've got nothing but sky above. Okay, so just put half of the tent up. I thought I'd give you guys a look before I put the outer skin on. It goes, in Australia, goes by the name of Denali, Zephyr 2. It's got 8 hook down points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same on the other side. 2 rods that bend and go through, which are aluminium, which have got a elasticated cord in the middle, and some of these little hooks. And once put up correctly, it's nice and tight. It's actually quite easy to put up. You actually spread it out and pin down the corners first, then you put the tubes through, and they sit on a little pin down there. A little pin which is in this split ring goes up inside and holds it in place. So nice and tight. Next is the outer fly. Just go around and secure all the points in the corners, and then adjust the tension where you need it more, where you need it less. And Bob's your uncle. Okay, middle of finishing that off, when these guys showed up, I think they're black cockatoos. Anyway, back to what I was about to film. So that's the outer skin on, and one thing I've noticed, it should have an extra 2 down tie down points, because again it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and it should have 17. Reason being, everything is tight back here, but the front fly is not, as you can see, is flapping. Now I've tried adjusting the lines, I've tried adjusting the peg points. No matter what I do, this is just way loose, and there is no tie down point here. It should have something, and even if I pull this further out to make that tight, it then scrunches that in on itself. For that corner and that corner to be tight, it's got to come out here, which means that the front vestibule opening will be sort of scrunched in. It's the same on that side. Now you've got that space there and that space there is about the same. That's got 1, 2, 3. That's got 1, 2. So roughly where my shadow is pointing right here, there should be another tie down point to match that. So that is a bit of a downer, but overall it's still pretty good. Don't ask me how much I paid for it because I bought this like 6-7 months ago and I cannot remember. See, that should be out, that should be out, but we're not expecting any rain this weekend, so it shouldn't be an issue. I think she's got a new joey in a pouch, even though she's got a joey there next to her. Okay, I've kind of managed to tighten that a little bit. I've taken the tent peg out of the bungee cord and put it through the nylon loop instead, so there's less movement. Same on this side. It's a little bit tighter, still got a bit of flappiness down the bottom, but again I've taken the bungee cord off the peg and put the peg through the loop. So that should be a bit better. Looks like a minor bird. I can't tell on this small screen. Okay, my sleep system for tonight. I know some of you are interested. It is the Softy 6 Kestrel by Snugpack. Comfort at 0 degrees, extreme at -5. As Pete, Mindwise Man, aka Maverick Outdoors, would say, toasty warm. This is the military sleeping bag. I've had this for years and I absolutely love it. So get that out to air. I've got the extra expander panel on it, so it's roomier for me. And inside there I've got the military thermal self-inflating mat. I found that because of Funky Darren. Thanks for that, Darren. That's going to be good tonight. So I'm going to spread this out into the sun, give it some sun and some air, and then I'll be curling up in that tonight. And it's still pretty quiet. Only 3 more cars have shown up and they've all gone down to that side, which is good because down there is where all the kids usually camp. Up here is me, myself and I, and the wildlife. Okay, so I've made myself a cuppa, and while I was at it I've cooked up some noodles. Sorry, cooking up some noodles. Just waiting for it to boil. You'll like that one, Funky, because it's spicy beef.
Slice too.
I stood on vacuum, it hurts that one, to the spare bedroom. I put my leg on there and I lifted up and there was a whole heap of blood. That's how I knew I was bleeding.
Yeah, so you want to help me bring some stuff over and you get some food?
Nice.
Yeah, I've had my lunch. What are you having?
You have chocolate Mickey.
No, doesn't
You're gonna get more stitches if you're not careful.
You should see Temperance, the 3-year-old. She takes a little tricycle, plastic little thing, that yay high, that yay wide. Takes it up to the toilets, flies down that hill. On the gravel. Just goes flying down.
It's fun.
Everyone around us is going, she's going to hurt herself. It looks dangerous and it's scary.
It's very fun.
Oh, if she falls off, she'll learn a lesson.
Yeah.
It's very fun. I did it.
I mean, that's what we used to do when we were kids.
I just flew down.
Check out Luke's palace.
That's the family house.
You want to show me around?
Talk about why we have this. And why.
Why is it so big?
Because it's for family.
But there's only 2 of you. So you get a bedroom
There's
each.
Mummy, Daddy, me, and Tempe and Constantine. Mummy and Daddy.
So which bedroom's yours?
Mummy and Daddy. This is our study.
That's your house. That's yours. That's you and Tempe's. That's Mummy and Daddy's. And Bubby's somewhere in between all this, wherever he goes.
Oh yeah, we're on this side.
So this tent is for when we go up north next year. And every couple of weeks, you girls have to go camping to set this up. And set up the camping area so you know what to do when we go up north.
See, this is what I had in my previous one, the hanging points for the lights. So.
There is a little net, little thing that also attaches to all this stuff. Yeah. And then that goes.
Oh, so you can slip
like
stuff on. Yeah.
That's where we should shove the baby. I just thought of that. Like a little
hammock. Yeah. Cool. Where's your bed? Where's all your bedding? Is it in the car? Well, how about you go get it? Get it ready.
There's one blow-up mattress this time. So we can sleep on the same mattress. I'm not blowing up half a dozen of them. Yeah.
It's actually a good size.
Pretty much this time next year, we'll be heading up north. Going to the Aboriginal Festival.
Where's that at?
Laura. Big robbery festivals and all that holding up there.
This time next year, it'll be summertime in the UK and I'll be over there doing stuff.
So, yeah, every month we come up. Side note, zip that one. And the girls have to help stamp up. Get the car out.
Mama, I'm in Dada.
Another, what, 10 grand going into that car.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the car's not in the right spot. Can you move it for me?
How?
You hop in and drive it.
Yeah, I can't. Dada can.
It's the air mattress full of you. Pump it up now.
Okay.
If I roll on you through the night, don't make any sound.
Yeah, because you'll wake me up. Doesn't look like it, but I am about 7 feet away. Hey, Mum? I've had the Ambos drive past. First thing they did is stop and use the toilet.